Well, morning viewers, here we are on the mighty Clarence. First cast for the day. Bit of an overcast day, the water's a bit dirty. Got a surface popper on. We seem to be chasing a really aggressive poppering style. So we'll see what happens here, eh? Fishing in about a metre of water. Oh, you little bastards. The water is surprisingly dirty. I thought it would be a lot clearer. We haven't had a lot of rain down here, so for some reason the water's dirty. So we'll just have to put up with it. It's an outgoing tide, so the water might clear on the incoming. I'm just checking out these flats here to see if I can find a nice big fat juicy whiting. Yes, we're on. That's not a whiting though, that feels like a flathead. Whoa, whoa, steady son. It is a flathead too, flathead on a surface popper. Not a bad fish either. Feels alright. Oh yes. Stuck to the bottom. They only got bloody small hooks on this. Just getting into a bit of shallow stuff here. I'm going to have to try and fight the fish and navigate. Whoa, got another bloody boat, the bastard. Come out of there. Bloody rat. Yeah, he's not too bad. He's a good dinner plate size, that fella. Come here, buddy. Good work. There we go, the first Clarence flathead for the trip. He's not huge, but he'll go alright on the barbie. Now we've come out of those shallows. I'm just going to show you the rig. We've changed from a traditional treble on the back of the surface popper to an inline single. Rides upwards like that when the surface is when the popper's working. So we just get a slightly better hook up. We've got a treble in the centre to miss any sort of half hits. So standard blood knot straight to the lure. We don't use a loop on poppers because we want them to come in a direct line towards us. You don't want them swinging around, you want them pushing into the water and popping that water up. Then we come down to about half a metre of 20-pound Sunline mono shock leader, and then we finish that off with a double Albright. So no swivel. You don't want any snaps or swivels to weigh the front of your popper down. You want your popper to sit up nice and high like that. If you start putting snaps and swivels and crap on it like that, the bastard will sit down in the water. Instead of pushing water up and making the splash which attracts the fish, the bastard will actually dive under the water and you'll get a lot less strikes on it. So anyway, that's a bit of a tip there. Righto, we'll piss that off. When you're picking these bastards up, flip them over on their back. Slimy bastard. Come on, you. Worse, he's slimier than the ranger, you bastard. Come here. Righto, here we go. So thumb in its arsehole, hold them upside down, and they just go to sleep. They're much easier to handle there. Righto, very good. Put him in the icebox. That's lunch.